This is the S2 laptop triple screen extender from Kwumsy. Kwumsy, huh? We're really going with that. Okay. Anyway, aside from the questionable English-sounding company name, I was really excited to check this one out because I hate laptops. I don't like being limited to just a single screen. And for me, adding at least a second screen adds so much productivity to my workflow. This ultra-portable device aims at solving that problem by adding 2 additional screens. However, my laptop is not fully compatible, but it is partially compatible and thus can be partially worked around. To get the most out of these monitors, you need USB-C ports that are capable of sending a video signal, which my laptop does not have. And how do you tell if your computer does have the proper USB-C ports? Check by your USB-C port and look for either a Thunderbolt symbol or a DisplayPort symbol. If your USB-C port has either of these symbols, you should be good to go. If you don't have compatible USB-C ports, you can make use of a traditional HDMI port, but my laptop only has a single HDMI port, as do most, so you won't be able to use both monitors, only one. So I am led to assume that if you do have the means to output USB-C video, everything is going to work just fine. I'm testing this monitor off of the HDMI output, and as you can see here, it is playing back video and it's working just fine, and it looks really good. The picture looks really good. It is 1080p. Obviously, I don't have anything hooked up over to this monitor, so there's nothing going to this monitor right now, but I could move this cable over to that, and it would play out just fine, and I have tested that. These do have built-in speakers. In my opinion, they don't sound the best. They sound kind of crunchy, for lack of a better word. The built-in speakers of my laptop sound a lot better, so that is something to keep in mind, that if you don't have a speaker, it is better than nothing, but you don't get great sound with these. This has a rocker switch up top here, and you can use that too. Right now I'm on brightness, control the brightness up or down, and you can push down on this to bring up other features that you can control, like the brightness, contrast, backlighting, sharpness, things like that. And you can also use this to control the volume up and down and the source that you're going to choose from. And I think the picture quality does look really good. The screen size is listed in centimeters on the box, so I'm going to put the actual size of this on the screen right here. But overall, we've got a 1080p HD picture, and I think it does look really fantastic. So as I am sending the signal out over HDMI, keep in mind that this package does include a proprietary HDMI cable, and that's how you need to use this specific cable to get this to work with these monitors. As my laptop only has one HDMI output, I tried to get the second monitor to work using this USB to HDMI output, and this does work. I've tested this on other computers. It's not the greatest, but it will send a signal. And I picked up this USB-C to HDMI cable off of Amazon to try and get this to adapt to the second monitor, and it's just not going to work. It doesn't. The monitors don't recognize this cable. So keep in mind that this kit only includes the one proprietary HDMI cable, so even if you have 2 ports on your laptop, 2 HDMI ports that is, you are going to need a second cable to make this work with the second monitor, if that's the route that you go. And to show that the right monitor does indeed work and that it does work with other HDMI devices, I've got an Amazon Fire Stick plugged into this right now, and it's got a female-to-female USB extender, and that's how I'm running it into the proprietary cable that comes with this device. But again, you do indeed need to use the proprietary HDMI cable that comes with this. The other one that I bought off of Amazon didn't work. Now, you might be able to find something that does work on Amazon, but there's nothing that I am aware of, and I can't guarantee anything. But as far as the using other HDMI devices, here we can see it does work. Overall, I can't really give a final thought on the Kwumsy triple screen laptop extender because I was not able to test the device to its fullest functionality. I'm not led to believe that it wouldn't perform just as well using the USB-C ports, I just couldn't test it out firsthand. It is well built and easy to use. The monitors slide apart and mount easily on the laptop screen. The fit is firm, but not too tight. so at no point was I worried that my laptop screen was going to be under any kind of stress. It also has this nice kickstand on the back, which can be handy. If I can offer one point of criticism, I wish that the monitors had a real HDMI input port. I would even be happy with either an HDMI mini or micro input port. I find the included HDMI to USB-C cable is a bit limiting. Also, it should be noted that when you use the HDMI input on these monitors, you will need to use one of the USB-C ports on the back to provide power for the monitors. I know this review was a bit limited due to my laptop's compatibility issues, but I hope this will also serve as a point of informative caution to anyone who is looking to purchase this device. Thank you for watching.